Hey guys, good morning. This is Daniel. This is Morning Tea. How's everybody doing? Cheers. It's Friday. Friday, November 25th. Oh, that's still hot. Friday, November 25th, 2011. How's everybody doing? Happy Black Friday. I guess it's almost an official holiday. Lots of stores celebrate it. Of course, everybody gets to work. There's massive amounts of shopping going on. If you watched the news this morning, you know that even shopping is a dangerous sport now. There were pepper spray people here, and there were gunfires in other parts of the country, and fights. And it's if you can avoid it, I would say avoid it. It's just too much. You can find some better deals online. Check out Good Morning America. They have a lot of really cool tips for shopping, and you can find a lot of stuff online. So if you can avoid going out, don't do it. Anyway, I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. I hope your evening was good. I hope you got to eat some turkey. I didn't get turkey this year. I didn't eat turkey. I spent, if you saw the video yesterday, I spent it here alone at my house, which is actually the topic of today. I want to talk about the holiday blues. We're right in the middle of it. And for a lot of people, including myself, holiday blues are a very real thing. I tend to shy away from people. I isolate, I stay away. I don't know. It could be one of many things. It's probably the fact that I'm single and I just don't want to be around couples. It's probably that my blood family is in Texas and I miss them and I miss Christmases and holidays around them. It's maybe that even though I am very close with lots of friends and I have my adoptive family here in California, that I still feel not part of sometimes, and I feel like I need to isolate and remove myself, like I'm really not part of the whole thing. And so the holiday blues are a very real thing, and I need to watch out for myself, what I do, and not to isolate so much. There's a lot of really cool things that you can do, or that I've learned to do, to pull myself out of it. The color I wear, I tend to want to go through the darker, depressive colors. So I try to dress a little more cheery, a little brighter colors, just to remind me that life is fun and cheery. Candles, a lot of yellow candles in my home are good because that brings happiness. A lot of white candles brings happiness and purity into the home and makes things lighter and fresher. Keeping my house smelling nice and clean and fresh helps me out. Baking is a really cool thing for me. I love the smell of fresh baked foods in my house. It just uh, makes me feel loved, even if just for myself. Phone conversations, online, Facebooking, whatever it takes to reach out to somebody, especially those that know me well. It's an important thing for me so that they can keep track of where my mind is going sometimes. So that I'm not caught up in this really depressive mood and then find myself not being able to get out of it. So this Thanksgiving passed, and I did spend it alone yesterday. It wasn't bad. I made a huge pot of pasta, and I ate the whole thing by myself throughout the day, and it was wonderful. I took lots of naps. It was great, but I don't want to do the same thing for Christmas, for my birthday, which is December 26th. Write it down, guys, and for New Year's. So I am going to challenge myself to not get hit by the holiday blues so much. I know they still gonna come. I know there's people that I miss in my life, and there's people that I wish that were still around, and on Earth, and that they were there for me. Yes, spiritually I feel them, and spiritually I know that they're around. But I wish they were here so I could talk to them and be around them. So do not get caught up in the holiday blues if you can avoid it. Reach out to people. Reach out to me. Maybe we can console each other. I want to do. I have a lot of work lined up, so that's going to be a good thing. But it still doesn't. It doesn't. It still hurts when you come home and the house is empty and you're alone. And that's sometimes I think that's the truth for a lot of us. Is that at the end of the day, after all the wonderful things that you go through, you still get to come home alone and not share with anybody. And I think that's kind of the hard part of it all for me, is not having somebody to share my experiences. I know there's lots of friends that I can share with, but we I strive to have that partner that I can share my nights with and talk to. So That said, uh, do not get caught up in it if you can avoid it. Reach out, change your wardrobe, change your hair, uh, light candles, make your house smell nice and clean, and try to avoid them. They're not fun, and I can testify to that. It's not fun, and it's very isolating, and your friends worry, and then you worry because your friends worry, and then the holidays come and go, and you just it's another day. Well, this year I am determined to not make Christmas and New Year's just another day. It's going to be a wonderful holiday. So with that, guys, let's see what's got here. Stay focused. There we go. I need to stay focused on the fact that I need to do some work. I have not written in a while, and I'm falling behind on some of my stuff, and that is not good. I have not stayed focused on what I need to do. Love more, fear less. There we go. Love more, fear less. Stay focused on the fact that there is more love around me that I know and I acknowledge, and as long as I focus on that love and the good things around me, depression and sadness will not affect me this year. So, guys, have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And I will see you Monday. Bye.